All right, we got a transmission speed sensor. It's one on the driver's side of the transmission. I'm gonna pull the wheel off and then I'll show you the location of it. I gotta pull this front steer tire off and then I'll show you where it is. We're gonna change it out here. And right there it is, that sensor that's got the wire going into it. That's gotta be changed out, that sensor. That sensor is bad right there. We're gonna change it out right now. Gotta remove it. And what you're gonna do, trying to hold this light up in here. Sorry about that. Clip. You're gonna pinch the end on it like so, and then pull up like that. I'm gonna clean that out too with some electrical cleaner. Yeah, loosen the nut up. See, it's right here. It's a 5/16 on this one. And then we're gonna pop this sensor out. Let's get a screwdriver in there to pry it. We gotta pull this out of here now. Get it off of that where it bolts. I'll be right back after I pry it off. There's the old one. It actually come apart. As I pull it out, it's coming apart. It's just, oh, it's no good. Sorry. That's the old one. The wire on it, it's all goofed up. That's the old one. And we're gonna put the new one in. Yeah, that tip there, that's actually a little corrosion on it. Okay, this one's gonna go right back in here like so. We're gonna clean this out first. I'm gonna take a rag and clean that out before I put that in there. All right, we're gonna put the new one in. See how it lines up. It's gonna go in like this. You just put it, press it in like so. Get this in here. Check it. All right, I'm gonna put the bolt on. Okay, there's the new one in. It's in here. See the nut back here, right here. That's in. Now I'm gonna take some electrical cleaner and I'm gonna clean this up. It looks a little dirty and a little oily in there. Hopefully it's gonna be all right, but I'm gonna try and take some electrical cleaner, spray that, and then I'm gonna take air and try and dry it before I plug it back in. All right, we cleaned that up. Now we're gonna plug this back in. And you hear the click, and that transmission speed control sensor is back in. This is the one on the driver's side. What this will do when these things go bad, it'll cause problems with the torque converter and shifting. You can get rough shifting, and it just affects everything. Your cruise control, it'll light up, you'll turn it on, you'll hit the set button. The light will come on, but then it won't engage. You have two of these speed sensors, one on this side and there's one on the other side. And that one's kind of a pain to get to, but I'm gonna show you that one. But this one, the code was U1042, I believe it was. I'll have to double check. But that sensor right there was bad, that speed control sensor. So the cruise should work on this vehicle for him now. But I'm gonna lift it up a little higher and I'll try. All right, this is the other one. I'm not gonna be able to get to it to show you. There's one of the engine mounts right there. And then that aluminum brace right there, bracket that's part of the engine. It's actually right behind there. It's a pain to get to. What I usually do is I come through the hood up top and then I trace the wire over, and there's like a little metal cover that goes on. I think it's 1 or 2 bolts. There's a little cover. You got to remove the cover to get to that, but you can kind of feel it. It's a pain, but otherwise you got to remove a bunch of stuff to try and get to that because it's really hard to get to. But anyways, this is a speed sensor that was throwing the code. Transmission speed sensor wasn't allowing the transmission to engage. And that's how you change that one out. That one's easy. I'll do a video on the other side or on another vehicle whenever I get one in that needs that replaced. But take care. That's the part number from AutoZone right there. Duralast. You can no longer get these sensors from Ford. I checked the local dealer, they no longer sell them, so you gotta go to the auto parts store. But that's the driver's side transmission speed sensor. But that's the part number from AutoZone. Hopefully that helps people out there. Take care.